Alright, I'm going to show you how I generally beat this boss. This boss takes a bit of practice, but as long as you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll show the cards that I'm gonna use. This will not consist of any summons, and no items as well. I will be using the aggressor card, but if you are looking at this and have not beaten it yet, you can replace the aggressor card with either Ante Up, or if not, you can use it on Call Griefer, since it's generally better to have the summon with you. But if you don't have summons, then you can go for Ante Up. If not, aggressor is the better play. So let's get into the fight. So things to note is that you should always attack on the first turn, since the enemies don't do anything on the first turn. And if you were to attack on the second turn, they'll be faster than you, and if you were to, let's say, get hit with a modifier, it can definitely cause complications. So attack on the first turn. Then after that, you should go on to the focus, because sword energy is extremely useful in this. Oh, I should not have gotten hit there. I mean, if you get hit by that, it's fine, because there's no modifier. So just continue attack first, then after that focus. It definitely takes a while, but patience is key for this fight. Since most of these bosses right now is more of endurance tests, on like how long you can last instead of it being extremely brutally difficult. So yeah, make sure to dodge all these baseball shots, since they're generally not too difficult, and if you were to get hit, the confusion effect is definitely annoying to deal with. So, and you probably wouldn't want to deal with that. And if you haven't taken any damage yet, you can just continue focusing, but in this case, I'll be using the cure on myself to get back to full health. Now for the summons, if you see any megaphones, make sure to prioritize them. But since there aren't any megaphones here, you can choose to keep them all, or if not, usually I'll just use the firebrand to take care of them, whether if it's megaphones or not. So I probably should have not used the firebrand first, but I don't think it should matter too much. Let me just... I think it's still fine. Just make sure to dodge these ones, and so that you don't get the slowdown ability. Oh, I need to attack. Okay. But yeah, if this guy does if the first guy over here does the double shotgun attack, make sure to be alerted, since he's extremely close to the front. Other than that, focus on the guys that are charged up. Make sure you kill them, since it's not that they're difficult to dodge, but if you were to get hit and not be perfect, you will take a lot of damage, which is definitely not ideal to have. Oh, I did not do that properly, but it's generally fine. Since they are slow, then you would attack first, except for the obvious. Oh, I guess I got a kiwi there. I wasn't paying attention. So now, as usual, just focus on Finn Mccool. As an alternative, you could try to attempt using the shovel to confuse him, but I generally don't do that, because it's only a 6% chance for the confusion, and there's still a percentage chance on top of that for him to hurt himself. So now just go focus, and I'll dodge the baseball hit. There we go. Now attack again. And here it's actually safe to attack, but it's more important to have sword energy in case you need to use the firebrand twice. which usually doesn't happen. Okay, so you see there's a megaphone over here. Prioritize it. Prioritize the megaphone first. Make sure to attack on your first turn. Now after that, you use the firebrand to kill it immediately. Although you technically don't need to, but it's better to be safe. Oh, that's not good. I got hit by the modifier. Yeah, see, he attacks immediately, so you have to be careful with that. Okay, since I've been hit with the slowness, and it's a good thing that only one of them did the charge. This is... In the case that both of them do the charge and you have slowness, you have to use the firebrand. But since it's not, I can just use power shot on the second one. Okay, just make sure to dodge, or especially the baseball hit. I should not have gotten hit there, that's bad. I'll focus on the cure instead. There we go. Now he's doing charge power, so now I actually go aim for him. And since I got hit by the slowness effect, it is slowing down, so I will have to not actually do any damage to him. So, three megaphones. In this case, you can just do something similar. Assuming you don't get hit by the slowness effect, you shouldn't have any problems with this. But it's definitely still a possibility, since it's not the easiest thing to dodge. Okay. Now let's dodge these. These aren't too difficult to dodge, so it should be fine. Now just slingshot both of them. And that's generally the whole process. I should not have blocked that. I need to focus up. Usually it doesn't. I usually don't get damaged too much from those baseball shots, but I guess I'm not that focused today. Yeah, I need to focus more. Get it? No, not really. So, as usual, attack on the first turn. If you don't want to attack and want to focus or cure instead, that is completely fine as well. So now just wait for him to summon 3 shotgun guys again. If you want to be safe, instead of using the slingshot, like the power shot, you can just use the dynamite, which I guess in this case I will, since I am getting sick of handling these guys. I want to... This is more of a guide, so I am supposed to teach to say like the easier things to do about this strategy. Although what I'm sure right now is definitely not easy. And getting hit, that's... Relic. Oh. I never really accounted for that, but generally it should not be a problem, I think. Just okay, I'm not dizzy, so I should be able to hit. I should probably focus on the second one, since he's the one that used the relic. Please don't be dizzy. Okay, good. Okay, now the dizziness should have no effect on me. I'll be using actually no wait. I'll attack, then I'll cure myself. So in this case, you can see that we've gotten him to quite a decent amount of health, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh yeah, so now just, you know, continue the usual thing. I don't know what to say about the new music. I think it got changed today, because the previous one apparently was made by AI, which is surprising because it was actually very good. Yeah, quite a shock. So just continue, focus. Yeah, because generally why I keep saying to focus and why I generally don't use dynamite too much is because this strategy does not use the ice dagger, so you won't be gaining back any SP unless you're using happy SP. So you do want to use something like SP saver, or you can change up this a bit and use ice dagger to risk, if assuming you have enough sword energy, but usually I won't do that. So just make sure to not get hit by the slowness effect, and you should generally be fine. And also prioritize the megaphone guys, but as long as you're doing things properly, you should have no issues with this. That was quite a big hit. So yeah, even though he's on quite a low amount of HP, it's usually not, you usually don't want to risk too much since in case you get hurt, but for this case I'll actually, wait, which turn? Actually no, I'll actually focus more on the defense instead. There we go. Now attack again. Actually yeah, let's attack again since you're just going to spawn more of these minions. And since in this case I did my focus and have 2 max bars, we can just do double firebrand, which I guess is a fitting way to actually end this guide. Not really a guide, just how I play it. So yeah, this is how you do it without any summons. It's more of a challenge instead. If you really want to do this for the first time, I do highly recommend using Call Griefer. And I guess that will be it for this fight. And I hope you enjoyed this. And that's all. And that's how you beat this guy without any summons and items, I guess. Yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed, I guess subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. Terrible. Yeah, goodbye.